If you love sushi and you've been around any major shopping center like Eastland, Doncaster, Northland, you may have noticed a little store called Shusi Jiro. Shusi Jiro commissioned us to design and print a Shinkansen, which is a Japanese bullet train, to deliver your sushi when you order something on the menu. So below are a few iterations. This is only just a few of maybe 10 iterations that we made, and 3D printing really helped with getting the design right and making sure that it fits correctly with the requirements that they needed. So below are a few examples, and the way we kind of went about it was, one phase was we needed to get the design right. So this is just a shell of something that we could quickly whip up and get the design right. Once we got the design on what the client was looking for, we split the part into many pieces so we could print it in a really fast time frame, so you could see all the kind of pieces that this is made of. And here we wanted to make sure that it was attachable and removable off the actual train as it moves around the restaurant. The third iteration was we noticed that it needed some clearance along the front track and the rear track. And then we wanted to make sure that we get the correct spacing on the actual plates. And they wanted for it to fit 2 plates, so we made sure we could fit 2 plates on there without it being too long. And that's why we had to cut in that little oval shape there. So this is just a really short demonstration of how 3D printing can really rapidly change how you design something and how you can quickly iterate on something and quickly test it the next day without having to go through an entire design process. So with all these trains, they weren't done fully, they were just designed in pieces depending on what we were working on, and we put it all together to make the finished product. Next time you're at a major shopping center, swing by Shusi Jiro and get your food delivered on a 3D printed Japanese bullet train.